Hello and welcome back to the Void, everyone. We are back once more with a love story. We are back with Slay the Princess. Now, here we go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Every time, same setup. Gotta love the predictability.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, yes, the end of the world. And let's go.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, let's off a monarch. Oop. Picked up the game. Gotta not do that.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I'm sure I will.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Well, you know, it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes that's just...
I don't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
The pristine blade. Pristine cut.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I will. I'll take it with me.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
What if I just go through this run doing what he says for once? Have I done that before?
Her voice carried.
Who's there?
Oh, you sound cold this time.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Very manipulative to be locked in a basement. Hey, I'm hitting.
Oh, are you now?
Hey!
Down and let me take a look at you.
Great.
All right.
You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
I will.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hello.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Hello.
Focus on the task at hand.
Sure. Very much. The task at hand is what's important here. Yes, I am. I am, in fact, here. Kill you. Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to
do
talk
that.
things out.
No, I'm gonna run through this and actually kill her for once.
What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade?
Not this time.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster.
Yeah.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
I don't think I've done this before.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Yeah.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I will, in fact, have to do that.
You should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Yeah, let's do it. Play the princess, go.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give
Damn,
way.
alright, that was...
To see your blade already sinking deep.
That was
into her
very
heart.
simple.
Oh.
Oh,
This
you're...
is it, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming.
You seem...
But I have to wonder, do
Mm-hmm.
you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yes.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
She's dying, right?
Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's
Well...
over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it
Yeah.
over? Really over?
Well, seems to be.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Yeah. Have I got this
With your
ending?
work
Movie?
done, you make your way back. Why do I feel like you've done something terrible? You
Seems
did
like
kill
we have.
someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your
Yeah,
guilty
sure.
conscience.
I'm sure I'll feel better about this soon. That's just...
But that day isn't today.
Yeah.
Let's just get out of here.
Okay, we're gonna leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Mm-hmm.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
What the
Instead,
fuck?
what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened?
I don't know.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
What the fuck?
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy.
How
You'll
on
be
earth
happy.
am I gonna be happy about this? Like, very clearly, I am now stuck in the cabin, just fucked off. Which is just not great, if I'm being honest. I don't really want to be here. Yeah,
What's done
fucking...
is done, and there's no going back now. This
That's
is what's
not
best
true.
for everyone. Trust me.
Should I trust
Time
you?
passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I've never been happier?
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No, of course not. I'm not gonna stay here. Okay, but we are gonna have to...
Really?
Sure, actually, we're gonna stay
Well,
here.
If you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Yeah, we're just gonna stand here a while.
More happy time passes,
Mm-hmm.
though the word begins to lose its meaning. Please shake yourself out of it. The little voices plead. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually
Pass and eventually
pass
have...
ceased to have any meaning to you.
Yes,
long
we're just
before
going
that
to
shift.
calmly
You
sit
simply
and
exist.
wait for the end.
Happy.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Wait.
Are we really happy?
Mm-hmm.
Or is he just telling us that we are?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Good, because I have an
Mhm.
idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade.
Yeah, probably not.
We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Yeah.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear
It does
that?
seem that...
It wants to take this happy... Do you not?
Mm-hmm.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
We
Don't
do
you
need to
dare.
use it. We need to get out.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, alright.
Since we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Yeah, I don't want to just
I know
sit and
this
do
is out
nothing.
there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
I'm sure it will, actually.
That little
It'll be
voice
fine.
didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Fight the narrator. He's never really on our side.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Fair enough.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Let's do
The
it.
princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Perfect.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Fuck you, buddy.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Perfect. The Spectre.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Mm-hmm.
My tricks?
Yes,
Doesn't matter
yes.
what happened then. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Hey, Wiz.
If for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Yep. Okay.
Those are two very, let's say for them.
Yeah. I've heard this
Well, if
before.
you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, and I believe what you mean. Had you failed, just be quick about it. People locked her in that
Yeah,
case.
which people?
I told
Who
you what this
people?
place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I will overcomplicate all the things I want to overcomplicate because some things bear thinking about.
Look,
Yeah, I'm special.
of course we're special. I've told you everything you need to know.
Yeah,
Going
alright.
into more detail would just... This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking. So let's just do as he says. And maybe he'll stop bothering us.
Yeah, let's just kill somebody to get it over with.
That's
Yeah.
a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yes. Maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world.
It could
Now
be.
we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end.
Very well could be. We have no way of knowing until we kill her.
But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
Yeah, we do need to discover if she's alive or
Going
not.
to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. Get your happy
Nonsense.
ending, I promise.
Yeah, I know what the happy ending is, you bitch. I don't want it.
Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Buddy.
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
I don't trust a single thing about you.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
That's so.
A warning.
Blah, blah, blah. Anything she says can and will be used against her. Blah, 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 blah.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind. It feels like no one's been here for a long time.
No one has.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
We did do that. Take the blade.
Take the blade. Very different. Maybe
It
that's
is.
because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You
Nope,
haven't died.
not dropping that.
You certainly haven't already slain the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
I know it's laws riding on this, but
That's because there's definite there isn't care.
interesting.
As do I.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about? Walk up. It's really.
Wipe it clean. Yep.
But it was there, and now
That's
it's gone.
always the same interaction.
Let's not spend much longer worrying over it.
But I always do that, so maybe one of these times I
The
should.
door to the basement groaned. The room
yeah.
below is silent. Nobody's here.
Mhm.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
I-
Guess we'll just have
yeah.
to go down and see. As you descend, the final
The
step,
Spectre.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
I did already kill her.
Okay, she's definitely dead.
Is in fact very dead. Killed her. He's dead.
It's just like I told you.
It is just like we
Before
told
you
you.
have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Upset eyes
Hello, you
stare at
look so happy.
Followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Well, I killed her before, and now she's back because
Ghost!
Ghost! Like Zoinks, man! There's a ghost!
Oh. Wow.
Absolutely terrifying.
Terrifying.
It's so scary.
What's a ghost supposed
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
No shit! I killed you.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Hello.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Terrifying.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
How should I play this?
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
I did.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
How should I? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have
The narrator
unfinished
brought me
business with
back.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
The love. It's the gaping hole that I need to fill with
I need a
affection.
reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Or the fact that you're a ghost. Yeah.
Home.
Yeah.
Just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is.
Wait.
I just know it isn't here.
You can talk to
I
him?
can feel wherever I'm supposed to be. It's out there.
How specific. And how
Yeah.
convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
I kind of want to do that, though. What do you want from me?
A way back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place.
Okay.
Even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
You did.
We should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't
Probably.
got out and can't get out are two very different things.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
It is.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Okay.
After all, you own me.
Oh, you're less cute now.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen.
That would
she
be
able
interesting.
To see us if we went along with it.
He can already hear you.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Oh.
Won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
You just believed that?
Yeah, okay.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over.
Okay.
She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'm dumb.
You don't need to be so pathetic.
Sure. Did that make you feel better?
No, not really. I'm gonna grovel.
You're not doing that. That's
I
right.
am.
Don't you dare grovel. Mine is the only opinion that matters, and I'll never be disappointed.
Shut up. Well, where are you going to?
I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away.
Oh, I can hear a double voice. That's kind of cool.
Once I'm free from my unfinished business, maybe I'll find someone to haunt.
Are you gonna haunt me, baby? That'd be interesting.
I'll haunt you.
I figured you would.
It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
Especially when she's dead.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when it's someone is dead.
Hey, we're on the same page there.
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
Damn, that's deep.
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
It does.
It
We're
does?
not asking you. We've heard your whole speech.
That's
already.
fair. We have heard his shit.
I really don't know. I'm not lying.
Okay.
The world doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
All I remember is that put doesn't mean for anything to end. I ended, but I also didn't.
Questioning.
I'm not so sure endings are real.
That is a fair... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this shit. Yeah, alright.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into your...
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
No
What are you
problem.
doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I...
Yeah. Yep.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. sharp chill spreads across your body. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a
Nope.
do-over?
He's in it now. We're in this shit.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on,
Well.
Neil. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
That's fair. All right, let's
Your
go.
eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming.
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yeah, he's really fucking annoying.
It doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
That's
All
fair.
those shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay.
Oh, you are.
You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am.
Yeah.
That's what we are. We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight.
Hmm.
We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
That's
They're
fair.
not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm
Wait.
not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't
Yeah.
need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Not really. We ignore you all the time.
You made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's
Kind of like me, actually.
Oh.
You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be. Obviously, she's nowhere to be.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, all-round foolish decision.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay.
let it get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
Yeah, all
This
right.
is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't.
I'm leaving, bitch.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait. If she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't
Yeah.
mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
It is.
It has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Not
I
true.
suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
We're getting deep now.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, you're for how much
Perfect.
you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Yeah, normally he can do more.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's understands-
Yeah, princess, let's go.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Well, you're not
It's
gonna be
just
able
the
to.
weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And
Yeah.
this body
Bitch.
wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that
Nope.
happen.
We're gonna keep going. Trudge forwards.
You continue slowly to the door, your
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
That is fair.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it. Was it
Nope.
more-
Open it.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it. And then the door groans open.
We did it. We made it out.
Collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines.
Oh,
of
what did we see?
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
We made it out.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever?
No, this is someplace
Taking her
else.
out of the cabin really end the world? We're
No.
still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or...
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Yeah, all right. There you go.
Oh, you actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks
You're
for giving me a second
welcome.
chance, killer.
I did
I
it.
mentioned it.
Yeah.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Yeah. That would be the case as the main body of you just fucking took you. Mm-hmm.
She's gone. And there's that mirror. But it feels so bad. You don't need to comfort her. Okay. Whatever
Yep.
makes you...
Let's go. Mm-hmm. Perfect. I'm not looking great. You've withered. So long quiet. Hello. I'm back.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides
Mm-hmm.
ebbing and flowing. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
That is the goal. What do you think of this one?
Line is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart.
Good.
Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
I'm glad to hear that.
We will know when we near our destination.
All right. Destroy my body.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Ah. I'm ready to go back.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
That is good. That is a good answer. I like that. Let's go.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
I'm sure you will. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please, as always,
In the woods.
consider leaving a like and subscribe. But for now, we will return to the void, and I wish you all good night.